What's going on, everybody? Tonight we're going to talk about the Fox days of Christmas. We're going to do this on a live stream, and yeah, we'll just discuss how we're going to do everything so that way you guys know. Let's get everything pulled up. Let's see, let's get this chat popped out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about how this is going to work before we even get a lot of people in the house, because I expect this video to be watched, after the fact, and I don't want everybody to have to wait around. So we'll go ahead and we'll cover it now, and then we'll also talk about it later on in the video some more. What's going on, Scotty? Let's see, Thunder Biscuit 50. What's up, man? T-Top Thomas, what's going on? Tad Van Dyke. What's up, pimping? Just chilling, man, just chilling. All right, so we're going to talk about the Fox days of Christmas real quick, show you guys what we got going on. So these are your presents. So these are for the subscribers. Let's see, we've got a total, I think, of eight or 10 gifts at the moment. We got more coming, but what we're going to do is break this up into probably 2 different days. So I think this Sunday we're going to do a giveaway, and then maybe next Sunday we're going to also do a giveaway. So that's what we've got right now. And what we're going to do, how this is going to work, is we're going to take these boxes. They're all numbered. They're also numbered on the inside. So I'm going to unwrap these on camera, so that way you guys can see what it is that we have to offer. And then we're going to do a simple hashtag box number 3 or hashtag box number 4, whatever the case may be. And you can enter to win as many of them as you want to. That's fine. Basically, the whole hashtag thing is just going to be so that you guys don't get something that you don't want. So the only way you can win it is if you did the hashtag. And I'll come in on a live stream, hopefully this Sunday, unless something changes, and I will pick the winners. And then we'll get this shipped out to you sometime before Christmas. I don't know exactly when, but you will get this stuff before Christmas. So simply put, that's how this is going to work. But I'm going to go ahead and open the floor up for discussion so we can talk a little bit. But basically, that's how everything's going to work. Yeah, Bama 50 says, thumbs up, everybody. Absolutely. So what do you think about doing it this way? And shout out to my wife. She sat there and wrapped all this stuff for you guys. I was going to wrap it. I was like, nah, it doesn't matter. Everybody's grown-ups. She's like, everybody likes to unwrap presents. You're right. Go ahead and hook it up. So she did, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to unwrap everything, you guys, on camera. I think we got some pretty cool stuff. We've also got, I want to say 2 or 3 more gifts coming from sponsors. Now, some of this stuff's going to be sponsored, and some of it I purchased. There's also some things that aren't going to be like a tangible thing, like that you can actually hold, but I think you're going to really like it. A lot of the sponsors stepped up, guys. They really did. Yes. So from now on, if you see the FDOC, that's Fox Days of Christmas. It's just easier. Do it that way. We got Texas in the house. Jay Phil, I appreciate that. Says that he loves all the videos. Tad Van Dyke says number 4. Yeah. So that's the way we're going to do it. I will tell you that there are some universal things that will work on some 4i cars. I know some people ask, but as you all know, there's not really a lot of stuff out there for the 4i cars. Most of that stuff will work on either body style or era, I should say. Yeah, so don't worry. John Doe says I almost missed it. I don't know if you're talking about this video, but guys, listen. The drawing will be. I say the drawing. We will pick winners Sunday. I'll open everything up and we'll pick the winners. But I do have to come out here probably tomorrow and unwrap some stuff. We could do it on the live stream now. How do you guys want to do that? I'll go ahead and ask you now. T-Top Thomas, thank you so much, man. Giving back to the channel. I seriously appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Everybody, thank T-Top Thomas for that. Well, we got Foxcast Media in the house. So how do you guys want to do it? Do you want to go ahead and open them up? It really doesn't matter. We can open up like half of them now so that way you guys can see. And then, I mean, we could do the hashtag thing on the live stream as well. I guess it wouldn't really matter. It's up to you guys. Just waiting on some responses so that we can see. It's either that or I want to have to shoot a video possibly later tonight of me unboxing everything and then let you pick from that video. So we can just go ahead and handle it in this. Get Andrew to unwrap it. Yeah, I know, right? What's going on, Greg? Glad I caught this. Man, a lot of members in the house. Shout out to all the members. I feel like you guys get left out a lot. And I just want to say thank you for supporting the channel and clicking that join button because it does help. Revenue's kind of back down again, and you guys are really towing the line. So it really does help, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you. No need to edit more video, just do it now. Okay. I think we may be running behind on this. It really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not concerned about how many people are watching or anything like that because, well, actually, you know what? It does kind of matter. We might not be able to do this in the live stream, guys, because once we're done with this, the comments go to a separate spot. So we may have to wait. I'll tell you what, I'll do that. We'll just wait. We'll just talk tonight. And what I'll do is post another video up. It'll just be a short video of me unboxing everything, and then you can pick. Like, guys, this is our first year doing this, so we're kind of having to learn as we go. Andrew has to unwrap, yeah. Oh, you don't want Andrew wearing some pasties. No, we may, I don't know, I may get the kids out here and let them unwrap it. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, kids like to unwrap stuff, so I may just get the kids involved in it. So we may just come out here tonight after the live stream and go ahead and shoot that video. Peanut butter screwball and unwrapping. Oh, man. Greg, thank you so much for that, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, you know, for all the super chats. It really does help, but please, it is not necessary. Like, I always like to say that, but it really does help. So thank you so much, Greg, for that. Yeah, let the kids do it. I think that's what I'll do. I'll let the kids do it. So Bama50 asks, how is the Retro Fox doing? It's doing great. It's so far so good, man. We're going to have to put a different set of tires on this thing, though, because those Nitto 555 R2s, they ain't holding the car. It's not going to work. Even from a roll in first, it just blows the tires off. So I'm probably going to have to go to the same tires my dad has, but we're going to go to a 28-inch tall tire if we do that. Now, that will not be an everyday tire that we roll around on. Like, that'll just be a drag setup, if you will. So we'll probably go to a 28-inch tall Hoosier. Foxcast Media in the house. Guys, check it out. Add this in for the homies. Guys, look, I tell you what, you give everybody a huge thank you. You guys give Foxcast and Greg and T-Top Thomas a big shout out, man, and a big thank you for what they just did, because that will help with gifts and shipping, because this stuff is going to get expensive to ship. So we really do appreciate that. Guys, we got one of the best communities out there, and I mean that. The support that we give one another is second to none. I want to say thank you guys also for the response for the video that I put out today. I do want to clarify one thing on that video, which is I kept mentioning the fact that, spoiler alert if you guys haven't watched the video, but I kept mentioning the fact that the car was going over 5 volts. The TPS was over 5 volts. I didn't know this, but I guess there's only 5 volts that goes to that anyway. So there's really no way for it to, I guess, go over 5 volts, whatever the case may be. None of that really matters. What we were talking about with that is what happens when that sensor gets out of range. And if it's out of range, it's out of range. So at 5 volts, it's out of range. And if it ever gets to that point, you have some serious issues. So it caused us to blow a head gasket. So yes, seriously, thank you guys so much. Foxcast in the house, just killing it, man. And Foxcast is also going to be part of the Fox Days of Christmas, correct, Foxcast? So we talked today. I'm pretty sure he's going to do it, but he may not. I won't speak for him though. Yes, so Foxcast says, Brutalist is the best community on the planet. Merry Christmas, y'all. Guys, Foxcast is awesome. Like, the whole community we got is awesome. All the YouTubers, all the Fox Bike YouTubers, pretty much all of us communicate as much as we can. I mean, I know there's a lot of other channels out there who can't communicate with everybody, but we are really a close, tight-knit group, and I think it's awesome. So, all right. So Garrett says he's back. So if you guys don't know Second Shift Racing, that's Garrett. Garrett says he still got us on the shipping, so I will hit you up on that, Garrett, and we'll work it out. Maybe sometime next week we'll try to get everything shipped out. Let's see. Greg says Foxcast got to blow me out of the water. Let's see. That skinny pedal blew that head gasket, Timothy said. Not really, to be honest with you. We really weren't in the car very hard at all. I mean, I was in at full throttle, but we didn't make any crazy pulls with the car. It was just rolling into it, and I probably stayed in it a little too long. We probably turned it up to about 5 grand. So believe it or not, it wasn't that. I knew that I heard the valves rattle in that car, and I kept asking Andrew, I'm like, man, do you think, you know, like we know as car guys what that sounds like, but it had never happened before. And one thing that I left out of the video, and I can't believe I left this out. This was probably one of the biggest factors, and I just didn't mention it. Okay, so me and my dad were talking. He was over. This was before the issue. We're still in the tuning phase. So my dad comes over, and we get to talking, and he's like, I told him, I said, the car just feels lazy. It just feels lethargic. Doesn't feel like it's got a lot of power. And, you know, old school mentality. Me and him have already talked about it, you know. He's like, well, you need to check your TPS. He was like, why don't you check it and see where it is? Long story short, my TPS is set at like 0.5, which is typically about where I keep it at. I went ahead, just for the sake of it, because it doesn't hurt, or at least we didn't think it did anyway. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and get the thing up to 0.98. I mean, that's fine. So I went ahead and bumped the TPS up to 0.98. So right there on that ragged edge of 1 volt. And for whatever reason, at wide open throttle, the car either touched 5 volts or got very close. Whatever happened exactly, it happened. And that's how we kind of come to that conclusion. Well, this is the thing. We were thinking that we heard valves rattling, but it had never done it before. So this was weird, you know, like, why is it doing it now? And like I said, the tensioner was what we kept going back to. That's what we thought it was. So like a dummy, I wasn't familiar with my software. I did not know that center box was my timing box. It literally, like, if you double click it, it takes you into it and it tells you that it's timing. I found that later, by the way. But for whatever reason, there was something blocking the word timing. Like, it was blocking. There's like a black box that was up above the letters at the bottom that said timing. So I didn't know what that was. You know, I had no clue. If I'd have known what that was, yeah, we probably could have got away with not blowing the head gasket. Anyway, back to you guys. Good news, 5 is finally monetized. Holy crap, after all these years, he finally went ahead. You know what I've always said, man, you need to go ahead and just do it. Just go ahead and monetize everything. I think for a lot of people, you know, we feel greedy or selfish, because I was kind of the same way. But over a period of time, you kind of realize that, you know, the first 100 videos are what you want to put out to help the community. And after that, it becomes somewhat of a job. Not all the time, and guys, don't get me wrong here. I love what I do, but it becomes more of a job at that point, and you have to continue to dig for content. Well, guess what? If you're digging, it's costing money. You got to buy parts to have content, and you got to try to change it up, right? So that's when being monetized absolutely helps, and that's why things like this today, tonight, really help out. So I'm greatly appreciative of that. So I'm glad for him. Fire it off. You guys want? I can do that. You want to fire up the Retro Fox? She's cold. It's not been started in probably 36 hours. Yeah, that's an LED light on. That thing can stay on for 3 weeks and never hurt anything. LED light, yes, absolutely, it's an LED. Yes. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Okay. So we got Fox Performance asking, did I miss the FDOC explanation? I came in 11 minutes in. So Fox Performance, that is the Fox Days of Christmas. Basically, I'm going to be giving away Fox body related gifts probably 2 times. We're going to try to do a giveaway this Sunday, And then we're going to probably do another giveaway somewhere around Friday to Sunday of the next week. And it's just my way of giving back. We got sponsors that got involved, so they sent us some things. I used gift cards with LMR to buy some different things. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. It's just something that I want to try to do every year if we can. And we've got a couple other people involved. We got also Blue Oval Media is going to be involved this year. So, well, I say this year, the first year. This is our first year doing this. But we got Blue Oval Media, we got Foxcast Media, we got Neo Mustangs, myself, and it seems like somebody else wanted to join, and maybe 417 Fox. It just depends. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. You do it your own way, ever how you want to do it. It's just about giving back to the community. That's what it's about. All right, let's go ahead and fire it up then. So Second Shift Racing says we just got monetized as well. Congratulations to Garrett over at Second Shift Racing. That's cool, man. It helps out, right? I mean, it helps out. So if I send, Greg says, so if I send $50 more, can I get another gift? I wish it worked that way. Thank you for giving though, Greg. All right, let's go ahead and bust this thing off. Well, you guys probably want to come over here, don't you? Let me get you a little closer. I was going to leave you behind. I'm going to be noisy for a second. Let me drop these legs. Old Grey Ghost sitting over there. Needs some love. Guys, Lord, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's back up a little bit. Try not to make you guys sick. Here we go. Better angle. How about that? Let's do that. Why not start? Look, I'm just like you. I love to hear it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I absolutely love it. So, who is this? War Admiral? Holy crap, guys. Check this out. War Admiral stepped up, $99. Guys, that is so freaking awesome. So, big shout out to War Admiral 363. I don't know what to say. You know, you guys doing stuff like this, it just, I don't know, it's humbling for me. I greatly appreciate it. I don't even know what to say about it, but that is so freaking awesome. That's not what this is about, but I like the fact of some people just want to give back, right? I'm the same way. I love to give. It makes you feel good to give. So I do understand for people, they enjoy doing it. And, you know, if I'm being truthful, it does help, and it's greatly appreciated. So that's so cool. So thank you guys so much. Thank everybody for just being here. You know, that's the biggest thing right now is that everybody's here. It's the holiday season, or at least it's right here upon us. And, you know, we're able to sit here and do stuff like this. So thank you so much. Let's get you guys over here. Let's get over here where we can see the gifts a little bit. How about that? Give me a sec. I know this is loud and obnoxious, but let's see what we can see on camera here. All right, we're good. So, T-Top Thomas coming in hard. Yeah, absolutely. So, Greg, Jesus, man. Greg, I don't even know what to say. All right, stop, guys, stop. That's been awesome, but Lord have mercy. So Greg just hit us up again. So guys, there again, just give everybody a huge shout out. This is getting ridiculous. They're dropping bombs, I know, right? But seriously though, I mean, I don't know what else to say. But thank you guys so much. Man, that's just awesome. And it's awesome this time of year because it's going to help with all of this stuff. Help make, somebody's Christmas a little bit better. And that's what I'm excited about most, I guess, is with all these gifts, I really try to think about what you guys might need. Now, understand that anybody can win these. If you put your name in the hat, you can win it. I don't care if you sell it or whatever you want to do. That's fine. It's your call. But I really wanted to focus on some things that would help you add to your car, whether it be some type of restoration or just make it look a little better or maybe run a little better, maybe. So that was really the big thing. So, stuff like this absolutely helps be able to do this. So, let's see what else we got. Yes, Greg, you're right. Greg says it's just money. It is, but it's the thought. It's everybody that's chipped in tonight. I just want to say thank you all so much. It's obvious that it kind of, I don't know how to react to it. I mean, it catches me off guard every time because I'm a very humble person and a very prideful person. But and I don't know how to really, handle that. But it's just amazing to me that there are people out there in the world that are willing to give. But with that being said, nobody's obligated. Don't ever feel obligated. But anyway, let's get back to this. So, how do you guys want to do this as far as the giveaway goes? Do you want to break this up into two sections, like two separate giveaways? And the reason why I say that is because we've got, I think, 3 other things coming from some other sponsors that aren't here right now. So I'll probably take like half of these or 3/4 of these gifts, and we'll do the giveaway Sunday, I think, and then maybe take the other half. Or do you guys just want to go ahead and do everything right now? It really doesn't matter to me. It's completely up to you guys. Yes, Hanlon Motorsports in the house. So I guess we can say that. So Hanlon is going to be hooking you guys up with some stuff too. You guys have seen all the sponsors. If you don't, go back to Instagram, go over to Instagram and look through my stuff. You'll see all the sponsors. And of course, all the sponsors will get a huge shout out for helping us out on this. Obviously, Hanlon Motorsports and many other are involved in this giveaway. So if you need any transmission stuff, go on over there. If you've never talked to Andrew over at Hanlon, you need to. He's a super cool guy, got a Fox body, down to earth, and I think me and him could sit on the phone and talk for hours. It's just awesome ass community. That's all I want to say is we just got an awesome community. Talking about that today, actually, me and Andrew. Hanlon, that is. Yes, absolutely. Lamar Richardson, what's going on? Oh, you're gonna like what I'm about to send you. Lamar, don't. Oh Lord, I'm scared. Yes, it is. It's sweet to see all the positive comments in the chat. Like I said, guys, I'm not the best at this type stuff, but you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. It's real life. You know what? Let's see. What's up, George F. Harley Davidson? Do 2 separate giveaways. I think that's what we'll do. I pretty much made my mind up to do that anyway, so I think we'll just do the 2 separate giveaways. So this is what we'll do as of right now. Anybody that's just joined late, I think what we'll do is I'll come out either late tonight or tomorrow and do like a short video of unboxing the gifts. I'll probably let the kids unbox or unwrap them. All right. Each box will have a number associated with it. If you're interested in winning that gift, all you have to do is type in hashtag whatever I say, number 1, 2, 3, whatever box you want. And you can sign up for all of them if you want to. It's completely up to you. So we'll do that. And then what I'll do is a live stream on Sunday, and I'll go back and pick a winner from that video. So I hope that makes sense. Guys, this is our first year. We will learn and we will get better as the years go on. So We got Nikki in the house, guys. If you don't know, I've mentioned it before, but Nikki and JJ, they are just two of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. And we had a blast with them in Tennessee. So Nikki, it's good to see y'all in here. Thank you so much. What's going on, Stang GT? By far the best community in the world. I'm telling you, it is, because it's not as envious of a community as you might think. It's a competitive community, for sure. I mean, we're car guys, right? But it's not as bad as some of the other groups, forums, or whatever you want to say. I've always just liked the Fox Body community. And this community is starting to get a little older now. You know, back when the Fox Bodies were, you know, I say new, but back in the 80s, 90s, a lot of young people still kind of had them and whatnot. They were still kind of a young person's car. But since then, you know, we've all grown up, and we still have some young guys in there, but they seem to have taken that that mentality with them, you know. So even the younger guys that have these cars, I don't know, they're just different. It's just a different community. I don't know what to say, but it's freaking awesome. I know that. That is where I buy my transmission parts, from Hanlon Motorsports, Wicked GT says. So absolutely. Edgar, is that you, Edgar? I can't remember. I thought it was Edgar. Anyway, yes, absolutely. So where did you get the supercharger? The supercharger came from Anderson Motorsports. And I do want to mention that, you know, a lot of the stuff that I get can be bought in a couple different places. So how business works can be a little tricky. I won't go into that, but just trust me. You know, a lot of this stuff I have. Well, let's just bring this up for an example. Behind me, I have a Hanlon Motorsports banner. They're a sponsor for the channel. If you look right over here, we got Silversport transmissions. Now, how are we doing that? Is that a good idea to do? Well, it is what it is, guys. There's enough people out there that will prefer to buy from one than the other, just for whatever reason. And I don't know. I think our community does a really good job of spreading the love. And you know what? We've all become friends, and I guess that's the thing here. You know, Jeff over at Silversport and Andrew over at Hanlon, we're friends. I mean, that's just how we just have to make this work. You know what I mean? So that's just how things go. But a lot of these parts can be bought from multiple places. Yes, love this community. Everyone is so nice. They really are. Fox Body Addicts, you are the man. Thanks for the great content and just being you. Keep leading the Fox game. Man, thank you so much. Yes, so Edgar in the house. Edgar is a good friend of mine, by the way, guys. Super fast car. I wish he had a YouTube channel so I could show it. I may have to get it on the channel at some point. Best community on the planet. We just ignore the few sour apples. Exactly, Caleb. So Foxcast hit the nail on the head. And that's just the way it is. We choose to keep our community the way that it is. And we ignore the ones that try to troll and do other things. We just don't pay no attention to it. So I think it's super awesome. Did somebody else? Okay. I graduated in '94, so Fox Bodies were the beast on the streets, Lamar said. Absolutely, they were. I graduated in '96, and it was the same thing. You know, at some point, we've got to go back and we've got to do my story, where I come from, and basically who I am as a person. I know we've touched on it a few times, but I've got a good friend of mine that works with me that wants to interview me, and I think we're going to do it. I think I'm going to let him interview me, ask the questions, lead me in the direction that I need to be led in to answer the questions that need to be answered. I know it probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'll ramble, and I need to know what you guys want to know. And of course, you know, you're welcome to ask anything, and we can use that. But we're definitely gonna go back and look at my life, because it's probably a lot different than what you guys might think. I don't know. Maybe you hit the nail on the head. We'll see. So Johnny B. Good says that he's checking in late. It's all good, man. It's all good. Damn, got a phone call. Can't listen. Well, Jared, we're still here, man. We are part of the best community out there. Yes, the real Fox Body Addicts. What's up? Love what you do for the community. We try. We absolutely try. uh, you know, we're being honest. It gets hard sometimes to put out new content and come up with something new that's going to help the community and keep the community going. But now, when I say this, understand that I wasn't happy necessarily when this happened, but when the head gasket blew, that was horrible. It sucks. Nobody wants to do that. But the next morning when I woke up and got the phone call from Matt at Leach Motorsports, I knew immediately I was excited. I was reinvigorated. I'm like, man, we have something we can talk about and something we can teach the community. And stuff like that just makes me happy to be able to do that and help the community out, because as long as YouTube is the thing, those videos will always be there and people can learn from that. So that's what's important to me. Dominique says that he was born in 98. Yeah, a documentary. I don't know why I couldn't get that word out. But yeah, that's what we want to do, is a documentary of how I grew up. Fueled by haters all the way, absolutely. But yeah, the documentary is going to go way back. I'm going to try to cover as much stuff as I can, kind of get personal, as much as I think you guys would be interested in it. But hey, the thing is, I'm not a Fox body guru. I don't know everything, and that's fine. As long as we're all honest with each other and you don't try to, portray that, perpetrate, I should say. You're not perpetrating. I think it's all okay, because we learn every single day. I learned something new with this car, and hopefully you guys did too. So there's nothing wrong with it, but I want to continue to put stuff like out there like this. We'll see where it goes though. We'll see. Oh, I do have something. I don't know how you guys will feel about this, but I got some big news coming up. Let me see. Probably in the next couple of weeks before Christmas, I have something huge. I feel like that's huge anyway, that I'm going to cover with you guys, and I think you're going to like it. Actually, I know you are. You're going to love it. Yeah, Canadian Stain says, and motivated to work on my Mustangs. Good. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear people being motivated. I want to see your passion. I want to hear your passion. I want to know that you're motivated to get out there and do something. That's what this is all about. That's why we continue to do this, is because I saw early on people needed to hear. They needed to see that, right? And sometimes it's tough love, and it is what it is. I tell you to get off your ass and get out there and do something. And I know not everybody is willing and able, but if you can, I think that's the best thing to do, is just get out there and turn wrenches, because in the end, it's just nuts and bolts, right? And you'll feel better for at least trying. But early on, I noticed that people wanted to be driven and they wanted to be motivated, and that motivated me because I like to try to motivate people. So good. That's what I like to hear. Pick up a 4-eye notch. What if I told you I did pick up a 4-eye notch? Would that make anybody on the channel happy or not? Definitely lighting a fire under me. I'm lazy. Yeah, so John Doe, look, man, I look at it like this. We can all do more. We're all capable of doing more. You never want to put your family in ruins and neglect your family and things like that. And I know not everybody has family like I do, with a bunch of kids and a wife and stuff. But you don't want to neglect anything in your life, right? But at the same time, I just feel like we can do more. That's all there is to it. We sit around, we watch freaking Netflix, we do whatever, and we're not out doing what we need to do. And it's not just car related. I always want to let you guys know that. Be motivated to do whatever the hell it is that you need to do and that you want to do. Be passionate about it and give it everything you've got. Never be embarrassed about it. Just go after it, man. If you want to go out and work on your car and you don't have a lot of money and you just want to make something work, make it happen, then go do that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you at all that that's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is to get your car running, right? That's the right way to do it. You can always come back and redo later. It's important to me. So, well, look. Go ahead and clarify. We are not getting a notch. Screw it. It's Fox Days of Christmas. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys, we got another car coming for the channel. That's all I'll tell you. That's it. I already know. I know. We have the 65 over here. Oh, wow. With GT in the house, Edgar. That is a good friend of mine. Thank you so much, man. This is huge. I'm telling you, man, you guys are freaking awesome. Yeah, Hamlin Motorsports. Yeah, this is crazy. Thank you all so much. Seriously, thank you, Edgar. Wow, I can't even think right now. But yes, we do have another car coming for the channel. I know that we have the 65 Fastback. Guys, I don't know. It is what it is. We will get to it at some point. Right now, it's not ticking the boxes for me right now. Okay, we're pushing forward on some different things, but it's coming. I know I said in the fall, and the fall has passed or almost passed, but I don't know. I don't have a damn clue. But we're gonna get to it here pretty soon because Andrew is about to die to work on it, and my dad is too. So we should realistically be finishing up this car within the next week or so we can get back to doing some metal work and things like that on the car. I already pulled the back glass out of it and was gonna get out there and do some work on it, and got sidetracked and I gotta go get some gas for the welder, but it's coming. I mean, it's coming. That's all I can say. Let's see. Hey y'all, what's going on, Nicholas? Agree, go after it, get after it. Absolutely. Hopefully another Cobra or a Lightning. Wicked GT the man. Yeah, live streams are so cool. Timothy, they are, man. Live streams are really cool. 70 Mach 1. Ah, man, my buddy House, Josh House, he was on, I want to say the last live stream we did. He had a 70 Mach 1 Twister Special. Man, we got that thing. That thing was in ruins, and we got that car up and going. Put the 350, rebuild it, put the 351 back in it, and I think he ended up getting rid of it. But God, that was a beautiful car. No, we got the 65, so we won't go that route. But we do. We got another car coming. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about it? Do you think that we shouldn't get another car? Do you think we need to, jump on that? Now, I will say this, that the new car I have no intentions, at least, of that car jumping the 65. We may play with it a little bit, but I don't have any intentions of it jumping the 65. Also, it's not just a car, there's other stuff too. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. I'm just telling you. As long as it's an SN95. Okay, well, I can't find, I have found no deals on SN95s lately. And you guys know that I've owned several of those cars. I don't even think you guys know that. I've owned several SN cars and absolutely love them, but you know how it is. Like, we do the Fox body thing, and that's kind of what gets presented to you the most. I get offers all the time to buy Fox bodies, and I got this last offer, and it just literally was too good to be true. So huge shout outs will be coming when we reveal this car. So that's why you watch the live streams. That's why you pay attention to the Instagram, because I'm always giving you guys some type of insight. Whew, y'all gonna have to hold me back on this one though. You're gonna have to hold me back. Ford Matt 77. Jesus. Guys, at this point, I don't even know what to say. I just don't even know what to say. Ford Matt, thank you so much. You're the man. Yeah, yes, another car. Let's see. Is it for your daughter? Oh, okay. So Mark asked, is it for my daughter? Because we did talk about doing a Fox body build for her. No, actually, it's for me. It's not for her. We talked about it, and she was interested in getting a Fox body and maybe doing like a 7-Up car or something like that. But she doesn't have time, guys. She just does not have time. She works, and it just wasn't going to work out. But she can help me on this one, and we'll see. We'll see. When we get this one, we'll see how much she really wants one or how much she's interested. So we'll see. You guys are going to like this. Oh, just wait. You just wait. It's not just a car. It's not just a car. I'm excited. I really want to tell you guys, as you can tell. I've been up like for the past 3 weeks now of knowing about this. I've been up every night thinking about it. Like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do something different with this one. Anyway, it's not all about that. Ford Matt hitting hard, absolutely. Ford Matt just killing the game right now. This is so freaking cool. Get Madison a GT. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I wish you'd do a 351 swap. All right, Kent, let me go ahead and address this because I get asked this all the time, and I know people are like, dude, why don't you just do it? You know how some things you just aren't interested in? I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't word it that way. I think a 351 Windsor is freaking awesome. Like, awesome. In a sense, it is the better option if you're on a budget versus, say, like a dark block or a boss block or something. Just go 351. But for me, I just have no immediate interest in it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know they're awesome, but I don't know. We what the hell was that? Somebody's outside the window. It's probably Memphis. You know, at some point we probably will do that because it's something different. I don't know. We'll look into it. We'll look into it for sure. But we got some options. Oh, Amy Hester. Big spin die. So my wife just dropped me $1, so I think that's a sign. That's a sign. That's what that is. Somebody's out there wilding. I don't know who it was, but I heard something. Yes, I have an amazing wife to be supportive of your dreams. Love it. My wife is very supportive of my dreams. She really is. She's got my back on all this stuff. Guys, I mean, she wrapped your presents and she backs me on all this stuff. She lets me do what I need to do. She's in the house right now probably screaming and yelling at the kids because they're not listening, you know, trying to get them something to eat, and I'm out here doing this. But she even tells me, though, she's like, you need to go do a live stream. I'm like, babe, I got too much stuff to do. Can't do a live stream right now. She's like, you need to. So she thinks about y'all a lot. She really does. She puts in a lot of hard work and just time. If you've ever bought decals from us, you'll know. She spends a lot of time on the packaging and everything else. She's the one to wrap all these presents. But there is one thing that I do want to mention because I just thought of it. And we've got a couple of negative reviews on shopbrutal.com, which is where we sell our merchandise. We got a couple negative reviews basically saying that some people didn't get their decals. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Sometimes things happen. Something gets lost in the mail or whatever the case may be, and you don't get something. Guys, please always just email us at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. The email address is at the bottom of the site down there. Look for it. If you got any questions or your order doesn't show up or it's wrong or whatever the case may be, please email us first and give us a chance to make it right. When we don't get an email, we have no chance to make it right. So it is what it is. You know, just please, guys, work with us on that. Man, Tony says, man, you're going to build an IROC. I would love to freaking build an IROC. I want one bad, but no. Can't bore a 363, but you can a 351. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I should do a 460 swap. So Johnny Be Good, we do have a 460 at my dad's. We got a couple, actually. The one that's in the Mach 1, and then we got another 460 somewhere. I say we, my dad does. I don't have it. But Joe 5.0, shout out to you, brother. You are my favorite subscriber. So look, guys, if you don't know who Joe 5.0 is, he seriously though, thank you, Joe 5.0. So if you don't know, Joe said, shout me out so my wife will think I'm cool. We appreciate everybody. So let's see. You have an amazing wife. You already read that. Would actually love to see an IROC on the channel. Yeah, me too. I love them. Please, 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 for the Fox bodies. I got you, bro. I got you, Joe. Me and Joe go way back, man. We were in school together. You know, we used to race cars. It's a cool dude, man. Cool dude. Yes, absolutely. Great woman behind it all, Miss Brutal. Who would cry about that? Did I win? Not yet. Not yet, JR. We're going to be doing that soon, though. Lamar, what are you talking about with the potty mouth? Let's see. Don't be too brutal. Shout me out so my wife thinks I'm cool. I did, bro. Let's see. Coyote swap IROC. How ironic. That would be cool. A coyote swapped. Well, I don't know how you'd get that thing in there, man. That is probably the main reason like that would keep me from getting an IROC. And I had an '88 Trans Am GTA, same car essentially. But Jesus, man, you can't get to anything under the hood of that car. That'd be the only thing. But I really want an IROC. I really do. Shout out to LMR. Absolutely. Huge shout out to LMR, actually. My wife says I could read that as many times as I want from Nikki. Whatever. A 351 Windsor swap. Yeah. Shout out to LMR. Absolutely. So LMR, like I've told you guys before, thanks for the reminder on that, is going to be supplying us with a couple extra things as well. Like I said, what you see over here right now is not everything. So that's everything. That's just the beginning, if you will. So how you like my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree? I got that from the dollar store. It works though. You get the idea. We got 2 ornaments. Three ornaments, and yeah, my Mustang. So my dad actually picked these up, which is crazy because he showed up one day and he was like, "Here, I got you some ornaments for the tree. Not this tree, for the inside." And then like 2 days later, we got this tree, so it worked out pretty good. So it's a sad Christmas tree, but it is what it is. Yeah, Bama 50 says it wouldn't fit a T-bird. So what does everybody think that I'm getting? How about that? Let's ask that question. Not what you want me to get, but what do you think I'm getting? Yeah, John Doe says it looks great, man. Nothing wrong with the Christmas spirit. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna have to look great because that's about it. I don't know. I should let the kids decorate it. Uh-oh. Jeremy says a 94 GT not running, fuel pump, I think, is wrong with it. Black leather and unfinished 351. $2,000 for brutal only. Oh, man, if I hadn't just bought this other one, I'd buy that. Damn. A 94 with a 351 in it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's cool. I like it. I actually like to do 94, 95, 351 carbureted swap. That's what, well, not carb swap, just put a carburetor in. Ford Matt 77. Got to go back to work. I'll catch you. I'll catch the rest later tonight. So Ford Matt 77, if you guys can't see, is a member of the Cobra package. So that's awesome. He's been a member for 5 months now, and I've mentioned this before, but not everybody understands this. So if you look and you see the little fox head beside the names, some of them are different colors. You start out white, and then as time goes on, the color changes to, I think gold is after like 6 months, you get the gold icon. So just, another way of giving back. Oh, so Donnie B has got a question to Mr. Hanlon. Wants to know if he's getting any closer to the shifter for the TKX. I just talked to Andrew about that today. So, And Donnie B has hooked you guys up with something as well. So Anderson Ford Motorsports has stepped up, and they got y'all something really cool. So I think that's what's awesome, because I asked the companies like, hey, do you want to help? Some people are just offering to help anyway. But when I asked, and they're like, what do you want to do? Like whatever the public would want, like the subscribers would want, and it's cool to see what they send, and because they know what you guys want. I think it's really cool. So I think you'll love this stuff. A lump of coal is what I'm getting. Brutal. Spent all your Christmas money on parts the past year. I know, Treetop Tom. Tell me about it, man. Whoo! That red car broke me, man. And that's just the way these builds go. Yeah. I want okay, so Johnny B. Good says, I want details on FDOC too. All right, so one more time, real quick, like I promise you, I won't hang on this very long. Tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna come out and shoot a very short video where I unwrap all of these gifts. You're gonna get to see what the gifts are and then decide if you wanna put in for it or not, right? So I may unwrap something and it just, you don't need it for your car, it doesn't fit your year model or whatever, so obviously you just would not do your hashtag. And the way it'll work is you'll say like, okay, I like what's in this box, so hashtag box 3. I also like what's in this box, so hashtag box 5. And those may be the only 2 things that you would truly be interested in. So you can do them separate. You can do box 3 and then box 5. I'll come through on Sunday and I'll pick a winner from that video. And that's basically how it's gonna go. So this Sunday, we're gonna try to do the drawing for the winners, at least for half of these gifts. We'll unbox half of them and let you guys pick what you want, and then we'll pick a winner. We'll get the stuff shipped out. Out on shipping until we can get everything shipped together. I have to talk to Garrett at FedEx. We'll talk about that and get everything done. But either way, we're gonna pick winners this Sunday, and then probably next Sunday. James says Brutal is doing great standing still. I cannot stand still to save my life. That's why I'm just, I'm all over the place. Damn slacker, get moving. Yeah, I know, right? I feel you've been in contact with Earl, gonna get, yeah, all right, so cool, man. He's gonna get a T5 Z spec coming in this year. Thanks for the heads up, man. So Treetop Tom got up with our man, Earl, you know, the transmission guy, the T5 guy. Got up with him and he's getting a transmission from him. So that's super cool, man. I love the community. That's what I'm saying. That's 3 transmission people now that you guys have a chance to use. Awesome. Awesome. I love the fact that I don't have to pick sides. That's what I love. What about shipping to Canada? Nicholas, I'm not sure. All right, so we're going to put this on my wife. So, oh, hold on. I know you guys can hear me. All right, sorry. But I know you guys could hear me through that. So I'm going to put this on my wife. So Amy, find out what the deal is with the shipping to Canada. Yeah, we're back. Audio is working, video. It always does that when it goes in the low power mode. So, well, look, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Huge shout out to everybody for donating. That's what we're going to call. We're going to call all that donations. I really do appreciate it. It's going to help out. It's going to help get all this stuff shipped out and possibly get a couple other things in here as well. So, awesome. I love it. Is it going to be a 5.0 Ford Ranger? Turbo Man 351. What's up, man? Hadn't seen you in forever. T-Top Thomas. Can't leave at odd numbers. Oh man, y'all fellow Foxers, have a good night. Brutal, buy the wife something nice. I don't even know what to say. I just, at this point, you guys are killing me in a good way. Thank you so much. Channel absolutely appreciates it. Damn, guys, what do I even say here? Just, I don't know. Awesome. Oh, well, yeah. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and a Ranger would be great. I'm going to stop reading comments. So, appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. And be looking out for a video tomorrow, a short video where we unwrap all this stuff. You guys pick a number, do the hashtag thing. I'll explain to you how to do it in the video coming up. Sunday, we'll pick a winner. We'll do it again the next week. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And as always, thanks for watching.